pages, feel the beat, dance with words, move your feet.
Hello, and welcome to the start of this week's vlog. And in today's reading, or today's Dippit, I guess, right? So I guess like this is going to be more lifestyle-ish now, seeing as how is that I'm having some troubles reading. So my headache has subsided some today, and I think it's more at this point relief because, you know, I'm not as, I've done a lot. What I've done today is I've moved everything from my OneNote over to Notion, and that took more time than I would like to do. But when I was at the bookstore, that every year they give us a gift, and one of the things in this gift was this cool little Grinch tin that I don't know what I'm going to do with the tin afterwards, but it came with 2 roasted Marlowe's hot chocolate mixes. So I got one brewing right now, and of course my Eve mug, because love me some Wally. Yeah, I used to have this really big Wally mug that broke in the dishwasher. Very sad. But in the gift that there was also kind of these really cool bookmark type things that I was going to use to scrapbook with. But I've misplaced the card and everything in it. I've done triple checked, and I think I just lost it somewhere. Yikes, I know. So I don't know. It might be there next week when I'm at the store, but not too sure. But for right now, my dinner is coming, or it's going to come up shortly, and I just wanted to share that, yeah, sometimes it pays to volunteer. Sometimes it's just a really great kind of fun thing that you can do. But yeah, I'm going to give it the great big thumbs up. Hopefully everybody's doing alright, and we'll catch you on the next Dippit. Bye! Hello, and welcome to this reading Dippit. Woohoo! Alright, so I have finished listening to The Land of Oz, which is the second book in the Wizard of Oz series. Yay! And it's pretty good. We have Tip, who creates a jack-o'-lantern who to scare the woman, the witch that he lives with, and the witch turns this jack-o'-lantern scarecrow type beast or thing into a living person, and then during the night, Tip and this jack-o'-lantern run away together, and they go to the land of Oz, where they meet, where Oz gets taken over by a group of women, and the head person of this true group of women is actually Ozma, who is the true princess of Oz. Her father was the king before the wizard came and took it over. So, of course, the next book is Ozma of Oz, which I am currently listening to. But, Tip and the Jack-o'-lantern, they get in touch with the Tin Man and the Scarecrow from the first Wizard of Oz, and they all go to Glinda, who is the Good Witch, to see what is really going on and to help them get back, because, of course, the Jack-o'-lantern is made out of a real pumpkin. It doesn't want to expire, So that was pretty much it. It was a good book. Of course, it's not as good as Wizard of Oz, but right? But I just wanted to point out, I feel sometimes this Christmas tree on the left here is not as bright as the one over here. Could just be the batteries, but you know what? I love them anyways. I just love that they're here. I think I want to bring them closer into the books, so that way you can see it more. Oh my gosh. Maybe have my little snowman here up closer with the moose. Yeah. Maybe move. Oh no. The R2 one. Oh my goodness. How does that look? Maybe I should just get rid of R2 altogether. I don't know. Move you over. Move my e-reader out of the way. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and then we got the Christmas moose. I don't know. Maybe I should move this over here. Bring this up. Yeah. Guess we don't really need to. We got our Christmas moose and our fidget axolotl. Yeah, I think that looks better. Reposition our Christmas moose. How do you guys think? Yeah. I think that's pretty good. Oh my gosh, I just love these trees. I love that they're hollow. Oh my gosh, right? But that's kind of it for me. Yeah, I can change the lights if there's there too. But anyways, I think just take this light out of the way. I think that's going to be better. But anyways, that's just kind of it for me right now. My migraine came back. It was gone. We're kind of there before some of the day, but now that's the end of the day. It's kind of more prominent, but it's going to be another good night's rest. Anyways, give it a thumbs up. Hopefully everybody's doing alright, and we'll catch you on the next Dippit. Bye! Hello, 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 and welcome to this daily Dippit. My migraine's back. I don't think it's ever left me. So I haven't done much reading basically because I've been battling a migraine. And could I have done a little bit more reading today? Yes, 100%, but I didn't. And I really have no excuse. And I feel like if this migraine's going to be stuck with me for the next while, that I need to come up with ways to deal with it other than just sitting around and not doing anything about it, right? Well, I mean, like, I don't want to get used to taking Advil all the time, but I don't know, like, I just need to power through it and read. But yeah, I just wanted to keep you guys updated that I'm probably, again, not going to read another book this week, mainly because of the fact that I can't stay focused on anything for far too long because of this headache. But I do need to work on a few things to make sure I can do that. But next week is Christmas, and I have a couple days off, so hopefully I can overly compensate by reading a handful of books, because so far I'm not really meeting the expectation of reading, you know what I mean? So maybe that's it. I just need to work on myself and work on other things. So it's gonna give it a thumbs up. Hopefully everybody's doing all right. No headaches for anybody else but me, and we'll catch you on the next Dippit. Bye. Hello, hello, hello. I've now finished reading or listening to Ozma of Oz because I'm slowly going to be working my way through listening to all 14 of the Wizard of Oz books. And so Ozma of Oz is the third one, and it is the book that I think the movie Return to Oz was based off of. And the book is really strange, and I can understand why a lot of people are saying that Return to Oz is just like one of the creepiest movies ever made. I totally believe that. So what it is that Dorothy's back in Kansas. Well, no, she leaves Kansas to go to Oz, and she ends up meeting, she meets two new friends right off the bat. Not the Tin Man, or a robot named TikTok, and Belinda the chicken, who lays an egg every day, and TikTok also needs to be bound every day. Together they interact with the queen who wants Dorothy's head. They escape her. They end up meeting Sawhorse the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, the Cowardly Lion, and a tiger, and they end up meeting the King of the Underground, who doesn't like or is allergic to eggs. And then they end up meeting this other royal who makes them play this guessing game in order to escape. And it's just, overall, it does have a coherency to it, but I don't think so altogether either. And it's just weird. Very, very weird. I don't know if I would suggest it, but it is what it is. But as you can see, both my trees are very sparkly and hollowy. And what it was is that they needed new batteries, right? I want to say that they are battery suckers, but I have them on enough where, yeah, I can understand they use a lot of batteries. But I just love them. I love the glitter, right? And they do have they can go like that, right? Change colors. I don't like it. Or I just like this Halloween, this glittery better. I don't know, what can I say? But we're having some mixed participation today outside. We're having some rain this morning, and now we just had, a little bit of a snowstorm. But it's another cozy night to be able to settle in and do some more reading. But we'll see. I don't know what the night's going to bring me, but all I know is that I've read listened to another Wizard of Oz book. So, yay, go me. Anyways, that's kind of it for me right now. Hopefully everybody... Oh, yeah, I also did my nails for very Christmas themed. Put too much layer of nail polish on because I wanted everything but Christmas themed. Yay! Anyways, that's it for me. I'll catch you guys on the next Dippit. Bye! Hello, 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 and welcome to this reading Dippit. Woohoo! Alright, so I ended up finishing off Ozma of Oz earlier today, and then I ended up like watching the movie Return to Oz, and so like that movie is based on the second and the third book in the Wizard of Oz series. So what is it? We got the Land of Oz and Ozma of Oz, and it is just, the movie is just kind of ridiculous, and it's not that, I guess, it's hard to say, right? Or yeah, the Marvelous Land of Oz and Ozma of Oz, like it is just, the movie should never have been created. It is really weird. I do think it did like the movies or the books justice, but it's not something that I'm going to kind of like get people to watch or suggest that people watch it. And I can see why people, if they watch this movie as a child, like why it would scare them and everything. So I would not really suggest watching it. But, but the sad part is that my migraine is back and it's probably here to stay. I plan to, because it's Friday night, to go to bed early and to sleep as much as I can. So I have read a little bit more of Good Spirits, but unfortunately, because of my headache or my migraine, like whatever this is, my head's hurting. I just kind of stopped comprehending what I was reading. So I'm about halfway through it. So, yeah. I'm almost halfway, and it's like a slow read. I'm liking what I am reading and comprehending. It's just, I'm tired, and I have a headache, and because of that, it's hard to concentrate and focus. So hopefully this weekend, I can take the time to really sleep and get over this headache, and to be able to, I don't know, start next week with not feeling, but without my head pounding, I guess. Oh my gosh. So that's just kind of it for me. Give it a thumbs up, and we'll catch you on the next Dippit. Bye! Hello, and welcome to this Dippit and the end of this week's vlog. Woohoo! Alright, so I really haven't read any books. Well, okay, I listened to 2 audiobooks in the Wizard of Oz series, but that's really it. I mean, I don't have a migraine yesterday and don't have really one now, which is good. And I'm going to continue to take an easy kind of day. I am going to go hang out with some friends so I can exchange Christmas presents with them. And then I'm going to come home and we're going to go from there. But anyways, I'm going to enjoy the day. Try to keep warm as it is really cold outside. But yeah. And I do hope that by the end of the year, I am going to read some more books, some more holiday things. But until then, this is just how it's going. Give it a thumbs up. Hopefully everybody's doing alright. And we'll catch you on the next episode. Bye!